I'm TV6 meteorologist Eric DeBroca, and this is your weather on demand. Well, it certainly has been a rainy trend, and we kind of kept that going throughout our Saturday. By the way, the 8 of the past 10 days have seen some type of measurable rainfall. Today we just saw a trace of rain, and we saw some sprinkles and light, like a mist that came down across some of the UP. But for the last 10 days, we've picked up over 3.5 inches at the National Weather Service. Of course, some of us across the western portion of the UP picked that up alone last weekend. But in any case, that's almost 400% of normal. Matter of fact, if I had a rain emoji here, I certainly would be using it. But take the background for what it is, all the rain piled up on the ground. And it's still raining even at this hour, kind of divided though. The central UP is the only part that's really clear at the moment. A couple showers that moved off to the east and even downstate as well. But this area here, we're getting some light showers mainly across the western UP and into the Keweenaw Peninsula. Also in the higher elevations of Marquette County, just that light mist that we had earlier in the afternoon. Wider picture here shows that also this system is really associated with some rain and actually a front down and through the Ohio Valley. Closer to home though, we have a very kind of weak high pressure system over us, but that actually is going to be responsible for some of the clearing we're already seeing out in the Minnesota and Wisconsin border as this system kind of wraps up and goes into southern Canada, and so the rain will be moved along with it. We'll start to see the skies become more clear throughout the night, especially into the day tomorrow. For today, we did top out at 70 degrees. Look at what some afternoon sunshine, even for this time of the year in late August, can do to us. And that was right about average. 73 was our normal high for this time of the year, 51, right on par with the low. But check out the record set back in 1973, 95 degrees. Yeah, I don't see any 90s in our forecast, but we are going to get warm though, and we are going to have that depiction coming off to the west once again. 68 degrees in Minneapolis, we're 81 in Pierre, and that warmth is going to be overtaking us, as it's done the whole month of August. But we're sitting right now in this pocket of cooler air, or this trough. We're at 64 degrees in Sawyer. Look off to the north. It's actually a little bit warmer on the other side of the lake, 65 in Uppsala, and 70 degrees in Pickle Lake. Putting your temperatures here in motion from the 60s tonight, low 60s, to right around 60 will settle in. We're going to rise to right around the mid-70s for most spots in the UP. The highest, though, will be across the southern portions where we will make a run at 80 degrees in places like Iron Mountain and even Iron River. The coolest, though, I like this depiction, how you can kind of see we have a very light northeast wind which will be blowing right off Lake Superior. And while I do believe it's going to be a little warmer than 68 in Munising, get the idea that it's going to be just a tad cooler, especially north and east throughout the day tomorrow. Then Monday, different story. The winds will be cranking from the south, and the warmest and even, say, hottest readings will be across the west. We'll make a run at the low and even mid-80s. 83 degrees will be our high in Marquette on Monday, 83 and middle 80s across places like Iron Mountain, Iron River, and 76 in Houghton, and even the middle 70s out in Newberry as well. Your TV 6-day forecast says that summer is going to make another return, this time beginning really throughout the day tomorrow and into Monday. We really heat things up once again. That does come with the chance of storms, though, especially Monday afternoon and into the evening. And those will kind of be sporadic, but they're going to last into Tuesday morning. Then we're going to clear out the rest of the day Tuesday into Wednesday. That's associated with another front. Wednesday we'll see mostly cloudy skies with just some showers, no storms particularly. Highs will only be in the 60s, so kind of back where we were today and yesterday before warming things up again by next weekend.